Today we're going to be talking about Disney bops or 2D animated movie bops, songs that just really hit and bring you back to the good old days when everything was free and didn't have to worry about bills. So we're
For the
going to talk
90s
about,
when we were children.
yeah,
Decades
and
ago.
the good old, that's the best time to be alive, the 90s and the early O's. Um,
I
one of
always
my
say
favorite.
black people are best where they are
Dang, you
now.
cut me off.
Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry.
What
Go
did you
ahead.
say? Nah, what did you say?
I
Go
said
ahead.
black people are always better off in the present day.
Yeah.
We don't need to go back in time at any point.
Okay,
Forward,
keep going, girl.
The history doesn't change.
Okay, keep going.
My favorite, or probably one of the best lyrics for my Disney pop would be Scar, Be Prepared. I think that was probably like the best Disney villain song or villain song period, like that I've ever heard. Maybe like Hocus Pocus is close, but that's a live action movie. So for 2D animated movies, Be Prepared had some pretty slick rhymes in it.
I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my due. Yeah, go.
No, the ending part was like, where's the decade of denial is simply why I became disputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the one. Yo, that joint was hard. That joint was hard. Yo. I was like, yo, Scar got bars. I'm about to be with the hyenas, yo.
No.
Yo, I was like, yo, I'm about to be
with the... Or when they started turning their heads.
We'll have
and then next two.
Oh.
Nah, Be Prepared was solid. Okay. That's my first. I have two more, but I had to brainstorm them.
Oh, so you want somebody else to go?
Yeah.
Okay, Lily.
Oh yes, genius lyricism from Scar. Anyway, this had some simple lyrics, kind of like Alicia Keys-y, but super heartfelt.
Keys-y.
Yeah, Alicia Keys-y.
Yes.
It was in Hercules. Hercules is one of my favorite, in my top two, not number one. You know they say top two, but not two. Anyway, I won't say I'm in love. Megara. You know, Megara was super annoying because she was so she was a stick bone. Just not that cute. Anyway, Hercules wasn't all that looking either. Oh, sorry, that was a tangent.
Past the physical.
I'm sorry for being shallow. Anyway, I won't say I'm in love. Like the muses were so epic. So, their background vocals were, on fleek
Second
or whatever.
Second to none.
Yeah, so
the ending part was the best.
The way she started, if there's a prize for rotten judgment, I think I've already won that. I just love that one.
All right, two.
Oh yeah, you said, well, you lying? I don't remember.
Right.
I forgot what you.
It's still cliche. Yeah, that's fire.
Oh, it's
fire.
What's your second one, Alicia?
Yo, there was one that was like the stone. One of the music was like, yo,
they got their head in their hand.
Yeah,
the music were epic.
That whole scene.
You say yours, and then we'll go back around.
Oh, we'll just do one at a time. My first one is Thumbelina, Let Me Be Your Wings. Oh my gosh. That was the cutest.
The most romantic lyrics.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Why can't men be like that in real life?
Well, yeah. That's why they're drawings. That's why they're animated.
I was duped. All those romance books I read growing up. What nonsense. Anyway.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Social media did not help the cause. Social media did not help.
It's still a beautiful song. Thumbelina and Cornelius were such a cute little couple. All right, Amir, what's your next one? You brainstorm?
Can you recite any lyrics?
Oh, let me be. Well, I don't know who started it. I don't know if Thumbelina started it or Cornelius started it. Oh, he did. Duh, because he had wings. Okay, so he's like, let me be your wings. Let me be your only love. world, and they just start flying everywhere in their little world.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It was so gorgeous. Then and then they flew up, and then she fell, and he caught her. It was just
spoiler alert. When he kisses
Google
her at the end, she gets her own wings.
Oh, they never watched that movie. Yeah. Okay, so
man, that thing is decades
Google
old.
that scene. Google that scene. It's an old movie. Lots of children may have never heard of it or seen it. So
they don't even watch 2D movies.
they can. They're capable. All right, Miriam.
This is not my favorite Disney movie, but it's like my second top five, definitely top five. Beauty and the Beast, the intro song "Belle." It's pretty nice way to introduce the movie. Kind of set the tone for the whole movie, gave the character introduction and development. I like the whole beginning of that song "Belle" from Beauty and the Beast. Pretty solid.
Well, if you like it that much, you can keep it or you can have it.
Yeah. You've already read it. You already read it twice or whatever. He was super excited to talk to her. You've already read it 5 times or blah blah. Like, shut up, yeah. Old man was happy as hell to talk to the young lady.
He was just a fan of because she was an avid reader. He liked her because she was studious.
He loved her enthusiasm.
Yeah. Okay.
That is
and
my number one.
Wait, let me add. I like that the song had foreshadowing in it too. It was like, "Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part. Yeah, this you'll see is when she meets Prince Charming, but she doesn't discover it." So chapter 3, I like that a lot.
Oh, good point.
That's my favorite Disney movie because Belle is so, the library scene like that. Anyway.
Your dream.
Yeah, that's
and
that's like
I like people.
Alicia would say that she saw a library like that.
Ooh, that one day, God will bless me with that.
I'll turn second pick.
It's a tie between Be Our Guest and Tale as Old as Time, which is not called Tale as Old as Time. It's called Beauty and the Beast. But I love the line, barely even bends. I mean, barely even friends. Then somebody bends unexpectedly. I love that. It's like, it reminds me of one of my English classes in Spelman. I think it was Shakespeare. We took Shakespeare and we were learning about his poetry. So it's like iambic pentameters and caesaurus. So like the rhythm, and that's why that Be Prepared song was so immaculate. Because if you break down the my nose is starting to run.
It's okay, you're pregnant.
Yeah, so the lyricism but the Be I Guess lyricism was much better though. But I just like the sentiment of the
I feel like you don't really though. I feel like I'm calling you out. I feel like you don't really know the lyrics to Be Our Guest, but okay.
Well, I was just about to say some, so be quiet.
Okay,
now,
say it.
Tell you.
Okay, I was just
so drop the lines, Lily.
First of all, I'm a little bit distracted by the snot.
Can you just tap it real quick and go?
No, I don't want to touch it with my fingers. Okay. First of all, I remember when he was the salt the salt shakers weren't shaking. We're not, or something. We're not, something about unnerving and serving. Whatever. What was the candle's name? It wasn't LeFou, was it?
Lumiere.
Lumiere.
All right.
Favorite Disney, all right.
Miriam.
All right. Anyway,
she has a pregnancy brain.
You know what? Go, Tamika. I'm pulling up the lyrics.
Yeah. Okay.
Be Our Guest lyrics. Mika, go.
My number 2 is the Swan Princess. It was Odette and Derek, and then it was just called "This Is My Idea."
Oh, I thought we were gonna do a separate thing for the non-Disney related.
This is Disney / animated films because I was a fan of other animated films too. So
yeah, I got non-Disney too.
Yeah, it was just called "This Is My Idea," and so just show the progression of the two betrothed people and how they got together at the end. But he was like really shallow or whatever, and then he had to learn throughout by the end of the film that there was more to it, more to that woman than.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Give
it was
me one
cute.
moment. I got toilet tissue. Toilet. Sorry, I'm distracted.
All right, Miriam, it's okay. Miriam, what's your next one? And then Alicia's gonna come back.
All right, so my favorite Disney movie is The Little Mermaid. So Part of Your World was quite nice for me. It's not really like my typical not really like me. That's I'm a thug, but I'm not. I'm not.
What happened? Did you say, Miriam?
I said I was a thug, and she was just like, "Please."
You're tough, which is a better word for.
No, I'm just kidding. But
okay.
No, I like Part of the World, but I have to give a shout out to Poor Unfortunate Souls by the Ursula.
Yes, that's what I was thinking with
her. I really like Part of Your World because it was like a continuous song. Like it developed throughout the movie with the development of her love for Eric. So I liked that progression of that song because it kind of continued throughout the movie. And
it was really thinking here.
Man, I'm chill. But but Ursula was pretty fire for Poor Unfortunate Souls because she was just like the dialogue between her and Ariel was quite funny. She'd be like, "Well, you got your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of your body." She was killing them. She's like, the men don't like a lot of chatter. I think the girls of gossip is boring. Yeah, like it was pretty funny and entertaining. And then like how she was just like baiting her into signing the contract, I thought it was hilarious. She was just like, Flexum Jetsam, now I got her voice. Like, yeah, she was pretty funny with that.
Is that the
she
one
was like,
she said where she moved, shaking her butt and was like something about body language?
Yeah,
I literally just said that.
Oh, sorry, I was really like trying to
pull up her lyrics.
Can I read these? Be our guest.
So surprising, really surprising. You guys didn't pay attention to what I was saying.
I was listening.
I know.
Sorry, I was distracted by these amazing Be Our Guest lyrics. Be our guest.
Oh, that you didn't know.
For our service to the test.
That you did not know of.
Luxury, and we'll provide the rest. Soup de jour, hot bar divorce. Why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France. And a dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu. Take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We, our guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese souffle.
Okay, all right.
Pudding,
we're on our third song now. We're on our third song.
He'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret.
We're on our third song.
With the bakers all prepared. So no one's gloomy or complaining.
For me, it was a tie. For me, it was a tie between Part of Your World and Poor Unfortunate Souls. So, Lisa, what's your third pick? We're moving on. We might run out.
Candlestick.
Alicia,
I did remember one last thing. He said, "Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving." I remember those lines.
Ooh, that's a good line. All right,
that's
Miriam.
what I was saying before.
Yeah, you remembered it after looking it up.
It's all right, Miriam. Go ahead.
I did say that prior to looking these up.
All right, you guys, you got it. Go, Miriam. Go, Miriam.
I already said it. I said my third.
Oh, you did? Okay. I thought we were doing three.
She interrupted me. That was my third one. We're on our third one.
Oh, so who's doing? Okay, so am I doing number 3 now, or who's going to do number 3?
She's supposed to, but she went back to her second one because
she wanted to do the lyrics. We're good.
Flopped on the lyrics part.
She did great. She did great.
Okay, my third one is every song in Goofy movie was epic. Top.
Agreed.
You gotta narrow it down to one, Leisha. Narrow it down to one.
What was my favorite one? Goofy movie. Yeah, eye to eye. Eye to eye. But I really love the first one where he said, after today, where he didn't want to, something about no more.
No more out of September. No more looking at losers like him. No more mystery. No more Jim. No more Jim. No more Jim. Yeah.
Goofy movie was
good.
A+.
Goofy movie super underrated. Yeah. Dr. Looney's Remedy, most
for the VHSers, for the VHS tape people.
Most fire. pre-Disney show presentation ever. Dr. Looney's Remedy. If you didn't watch, if you don't know that one, that joint was pretty
Even on
amazing.
YouTube, that's how old it is.
You know how
it is.
You know how
it looks so top quality.
Really?
You know how those thingies that you spin on the records, or vinyl records, are back for music?
Yeah.
That means VHS tapes are going to be coming back.
And a lot of people that are collecting them are that's really smart of them. Okay, who needs to do their third song now?
You, and then we need to wrap this up.
Okay, so mine last one is Princess and the Frogs. Never knew I needed. It's such a cute scene. That's when Princess Tiana finally realizes that she needs a mate, her love match, and Prince Naveen is I think there are frogs in this scene, and they're singing, and then the song is composed and sung by Neo, and yeah, it's cute. Something about your best thing I never knew I needed. It's beautiful. If you haven't watched Princess and the Frog, I highly recommend it.
Honorable mention, Through Heaven's Eyes, Prince of Egypt.
I actually call. Beautiful song. Well,
that part alone was like A+ worthy, but then the lyrics had nerve to be like completely like touching. It's like one of those songs where you like listen to it and then you get like that one teardrop that doesn't really quite come out your eye. It's like one of those tear-jerking songs. So let me quote some lyrics real quick. So I think it was just like, let's see. So how can you know what a man is worth what he builds or buys? You can never see with your eyes on earth. Look through heaven's eyes. Yeah, that song's pretty deep.
Beautiful. That matches the Bible verse,
Oh yeah, and there was another really nice line. It was like basically saying to Moses, like, oh, we have nothing, but nothing is enough to share. It was really deep.
Very good. Okay. Anybody else has to share?
That's my.
You did all three? Everybody did all three? All right.
There was a song we had mentioned before that we didn't remember.
Oh, well, next time.
Oh well.
Yep.
This episode will be too long, Miriam the Prophet. All right, bye.